In this recording, I'm going to show you how to upload a video to YouTube. This is really useful if you are recording a lot of Blackboard Collaborate sessions and you want to embed them or place them inside your class in a YouTube video. I've mentioned this several times, but uploading to YouTube or another streaming service frees up space on your shell. And each Triton Blackboard shell has a limit of 2 gig of memory. So if you're putting the direct files for the videos, there is a chance that you will have problems with performance in your course shell if you keep putting files in there. So here we are in YouTube. And just to clarify, YouTube is owned by Gmail, or Google, I should say. So if you have a Gmail account and you log in for mail, you will have a YouTube account. So you go to YouTube and you will either be given an option it'll say login up here, and then you'll type in your credentials for your Gmail account. I've already done that. So I am this is the screen that you will see once you have entered your credentials for your Gmail/YouTube account. So I'm in the CTE Triton YouTube channel. So now you're ready to upload your video. So you go to this little camera icon and you have 2 options: go live, which is a different function altogether. And I think some of the adjuncts were given instructions of how to use go live, and this is how you would do that. But if you're interested in uploading a video, you will click on this link and you get this screen. So you select a file. In the last video, I showed you that I had saved that file. It's just a little short kind of a example file. I saved it to my desktop. So I'm going to get this option. I'm going to go to my desktop, and it's just this little video right here. You could have renamed it, made it easier for yourself, but I have not. It's just I used the default name that popped up from the Collaborate recording. But I'm going to open it, and this will happen. Just wait a minute. So you have another chance to rename it. So let's say you could type it April 1st class session, and you can type some text that talks about it, what the video contains. Okay. That wasn't a very great example of a name, but you get the gist. So now you're going to click next. I would opt to say no, it's not made for kids. And the reason why is that you can't share, it limits the usage of your video. Not that there's anything inappropriate for making it for not kids, but there are limits on the type of access you have to the video if you have it set specifically for kids. I think it limits comments and limits searching and limits sharing, and it might limit embedding it into your Blackboard course. So let's say no, it's not made for kids. Click on that. And then there's some other options that aren't incredibly important. And then there's this screen. So if you make it public, it's available to anybody on the internet. They can find it, they can search it, they can look at it. If you make it unlisted, you can view it if you have that link, but you can't find it randomly on YouTube or elsewhere. And one of the issues, though, is that if you're using the YouTube mashup in your Blackboard course, you can only do it with the public view. And if you make it unlisted, so I'd recommend making it public just for convenience of finding that video when you're making a mashup. So I'm going to click publish. Okay, so it's going to process this video. It should be pretty quick because this was like a 15-second video. Yours may take much, much longer, especially if it's a session, 15 minutes, 10 minutes. If you have an expanded screencast account, an hour, this will take longer depending on the length of the video. I'm going to close this. You can do that and you just wait. Okay, so there it is. It's pending. So I think we're going to end the video now, but I'm going to show you. So this is where, see, these are set as public. Like I said, I set this as public. If you want to go back and make it unlisted, this is the routine that I follow when I'm uploading videos into the videos you've been watching for the CTE shell. I make them public. I find them and embed them as a mashup into the course. Then I go back to YouTube, and I'll show you how you can get back to the screen when you're just randomly coming into YouTube. I go back, I go to the studio. I'm going to go here. You see YouTube Studio. You click on that, and then you go to videos. And then I'm back to that screen, and I'll show you how you can change it. It's pretty easy. Just click it to unlisted and click save. So that's the basics to uploading a video to YouTube.